what advances?
On the right? Got it. Okay. This adventure began with a 2-liter bottle, plywood, and string raft. And with my diverse background, I decided to take it to the retail market. The problem that I was initially trying to solve was the fact that people don't float very well. The market has solutions for this, but they come with inherent problems. They're either too heavy, too unstable, too time-consuming to get ready for the water, not very durable or reliable. On the other hand, the patent-pending Feather Raft solves some of these problems. It is lightweight, stable, simple to set up, durable and reliable. It's adjustable for the customer's needs, and multifunctional. See for yourself. So what does the market look like for the Feather Raft? Currently, there are over 88 million boaters in the U.S. About 25% of those use something like the Feather Raft. If we can capture 0.5% of that market, we're looking at about 120,000 potential customers. We will capture those customers by using our interactive website, social media, trade show attendance, and retail partnerships like the one we have with Sears. So we know the Feather Raft floats. What's going to keep Coalface Creations, the company, afloat? Our line item competitive advantages, our intellectual property rights, and our first to the market position. Here's the backbone of our team. As you can see, we all have professional and business experience. However, I'd like to point out my brother, second one here on the list. He's a successful business owner who owns a corporation that is a multi-state corporation. As a team, we're ready to launch the Feather Raft to the national market. I know this looks like a high jump, but for the last 2 years, I've been setting the foundation for a much larger audience while building a couple perhaps out of my garage. Right now, we're working with manufacturers, and we have a distribution system in place. So that's how we're going to achieve these numbers that you see here. Here are some of the important milestones that we've accomplished. Some of them are self-explanatory, so I'll just point out a few. The URL is our website address. UPS and Sears are going to handle our distribution. DUNS number is our business credibility reference number. The MIG, which we just received, is a Coast Guard manufacturer identification code. And this one's in blue because I haven't chose to do that yet, but it's a universal product code should we decide to become vendors with like Bass Pro or Cabela's. So it takes money to make money, and we're ready to invest about $150,000 in the following areas, in the following proportions that you see here. Well, I thank you for your time, and don't let a good idea float by.
Well, thank you. I'm curious, what's the driver? Why would somebody buy your boat as
compared to something more conventionally out there?
A lot of what I hear from potential customers is they're sick and tired of being stuck in a kayak. So they can't stand up. They're stuck in that one position for a long time. I do a lot of going down rivers myself. I work with the Tuolumne River Trust a lot, and those guys have to stop a lot to get out and stretch their legs, whereas I can do that right on the raft and keep on going.
So I have concerns about using this watercraft in rough water or during weather, or you know, worrying about things like your personal belongings going overboard. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, there's a safety line as you can see here. There are buckets that have carabiners fixed to the ring of the bucket and clasped to the raft. So even if you go over, your gear stays dry in that steel container. There's actually no holes in the bottom, but there is a string that goes through holes at the lip of the bucket, which holds, again, keeps everything from getting wet, and the lid snaps on.
The patent pending or the design and method patents?
Yes, it's actually a utility patent, and there's a process portion of it as well.
Great, thank you.
I have a lot of questions, so I'm going to do rapid fire. Can you hold the IPs?
Yes.
I know there was a question about that perhaps last time. And then are you talking with Cabela's and Bass Pro?
No, currently I'm just working through Sears to distribute them. We just heard back today that they can move it for $80.
And are you considering other shapes and sizes and jumping on the paddleboard trend?
I think this is going to piggyback off the paddleboard trend, so I think people will readily accept it. We actually have customers all over the country waiting for it to come out, so we use that paddleboard as an avenue to enter the market.
Thank you.